Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be telling you the different ways that you can totally get rid of your dark knuckles. I'm not going to be making any product, but I'm going to tell you what you should do. I'm not going to be making any recipe or referring you to any product, but I'm going to be telling you what you can do to totally get rid of your dark knuckles. So if you are still interested to know more about what I have to say, please keep watching. Welcome back. Now, before we go deep and proper into what our lesson today or what I'll be teaching you today, let's take a proper look at dark knuckles. What are dark knuckles? What brings about dark knuckles? There are so many things that may be causing this so-called dark knuckles, but why are we treating this today? It's because of the prominence of this particular condition. What's the cause? First, we have the natural cause. What I mean by natural is it can be hereditary. So what I'm saying is we can actually inherit dark knuckles, and if you have a natural dark knuckles or if you have a generic dark knuckles, there is no way you can clear it up. There is absolutely no way you can clear it up. I'm not trying to make you scared, but it is really rare for you to clear natural dark knuckles. But most of the time, natural dark knuckles are not always very bad. They are not very pronounced like the dark knuckles you get from bleaching your skin. How do you know that you have a natural dark knuckles? You should actually be able to remember when they started appearing, or if it's something you've known yourself and known the dark knuckles to, like ever since I've known myself with dark knuckles, or ever since I've been growing into adolescence, I've always had dark knuckles. Then even without using any kind of bad product or whatever, or you're just living a normal life, yet you have your knuckles are dark, you may classify yours as natural. Or probably you have tried several means and it's not going up, you may consider that knuckles as natural dark knuckles. And it is better you leave it that way, because the more you try, the harder it will look and the more it will be coming back. So just don't worry yourself. Another cause of dark knuckles is underlying health conditions. Now, you may have some kind of conditions that will not, it will actually not speak out like you have so and so, but it will start showing in one way or the other on your appearance. Like some health conditions, you may start noticing some kind of skin reaction. You may start noticing some kind of maybe topical signs that you may not understand. You may know that, oh, I did not actually do anything to my skin, so why should I have it? But it may be as a result of an underlying health condition from the inside. So most of the time, dark knuckles can be caused by health conditions that you may not have seen. For example, diabetes. Yes, when you have diabetes, you may start noticing or experiencing some kind of dark knuckles. And yes, there are other health conditions that you may be experiencing that may cause you to have dark knuckles. I would leave a very few on the screen, and then you can also go and find out about more. But the thing is, if you start noticing your knuckles being dark, and without you you're innocent of anything, like it's not natural, and you're not using any form of bad product or whatever, and you just find out that they're just occurring, you may want to go and see your doctor, which is very important, so that you run all necessary tests to certify if you are okay, or if you're having any other health conditions that may be underlying and you did not know. Most of the time, if you handle those health conditions, you find out that your dark knuckles will go as well with them. Then another cause can be exposure to chemical. Exposure to chemical can be a very good cause of your knuckles being black or dark. When I say exposure to chemicals, it might be chemicals, it might be radiation, it might be whatever, but you are actually exposed, especially to those of us who are into skincare, and we are always mixing chemicals, we're always mixing our products with our hand. As much as it's not easy wearing gloves, you should wear gloves because it's part of a good manufacturing practice. But however, I know that so many of us may want to still formulate without wearing gloves, and we are indirectly or directly exposing our skin to the chemicals, and this may over time cause our knuckles to start getting dark. There was a time I suffered dark knuckles. I think I had some pictures that I'll share with you. Yes, I had those knuckles because I was constantly doing products without gloves. I was really guilty of that, and it's really bad. And you know one thing with dark knuckles, they are not really easy to go off. It's easier for them to come than to go off actually, and that's one thing with all the skin conditions and all that. If you are the kind of person that you are always, or you're using detergents that are really not, that are made from some kind of chemicals that are harsh detergents, and you're always washing with it, you may start experiencing you may start noticing that your knuckles are becoming dark, because yes, you're always exposing your skin, your hands, to that particular chemicals. Okay, so another reason why you may have dark knuckles, which is the most common reason, is the bleaching of the skin. This is the most common reason why people suffer dark knuckles, and these kind of knuckles are always the baddest. When I say baddest, they are always the baddest. They are bad. One thing with dark knuckles that is caused by bleaching cream is, in fact, those thicker tissues of the skin becomes darker, the knee dark, the elbows very dark, and you start having some kind of extra get buy one and get one free. You get dark knuckles and you get some other spots free. You start treating a whole lot. Now those kind of dark knuckles are bad, and the only way you can get rid of them is first to stop the bleaching process. Here are 4 causes I have mentioned here that causes dark knuckles. You may have other reasons, you may have other causes with you, but I'm telling you that this is one of the 4 major causes, the 4 major causes of dark knuckles. Now, how can we stop this from occurring? If you never had dark knuckles and you are now having dark knuckles, it's quite painful because they are not good, they are not fine. Like, you can't even take selfies and you'll be like trying to hide your knuckle, you're trying to look for an editing app that can help blend those knuckles. See, you can actually have a clean knuckles, but let me tell you what you will do. Number 1, you have to stop the cause. Like I will always tell you, I won't teach you things because I'm a skincare enthusiast, or I'm an esthetician, or I'm whatever, I'm a cosmetologist. I'm also teaching you this way because I'm a pharmacist. So I would always let you know that if there is a condition, there is always a cause for that condition. And most of the time, to stop that condition, you have to stop the cause of that condition. Because many people want to treat a condition without stopping the cause. It is not done that way. Many people want to treat dark knuckles when they are still using the bleaching product that they are using. I'm using this product, it's giving me dark knuckles, please give me something to clear it. And you're still using that product. My dear, it doesn't work that way. You are ending up stressing yourself, stressing your kidney, stressing all your vessels, and stressing the organ, your skin. Now, how do you stop this? First, you have to stop the cause, which means that if it's a health condition, you have to go and see your doctor so that that condition can be taken care of. Meanwhile, once the condition is taken care of, the knuckles goes along with it. If you say you want to start treating the knuckles without treating the underlying health condition, please answer the question: will the dark knuckles go? Definitely not. It will not go. You have to treat the condition before your knuckles start fading off. And if you treat the underlying health condition and the knuckles are still there, then you can use other means, to get rid of them. If it's exposure to chemicals, like I said, prevention. You have to always make sure that you are covered. You have to make sure that you are putting on your gloves, or if it is something that you can do away with, you do away with it. If you are using a bad detergent, you can choose a better detergent that wouldn't cause such. Some people that uses soda, I don't know if you know soda, to wash plates. By the time they are done washing the plates, whatever they are washing, their skin has peeled up. That's a harsh chemical, and many of those kind of soaps makes the knuckles dark. So if it's something you can do away with, you can do away with that kind of soap and start using normal soaps. Formulators that use their hands to always do product, you can start wearing your gloves, or you create machineries that can be helping you to mix those things. So what I'm saying is you actually stop the cause. Like for the natural dark knuckles, you might not be able to stop it because that is the cause is natural. Now you can't stop nature. You understand? You can't stop nature, so don't fight it. Just learn to deal with it. But one thing I like about natural dark knuckles, they are not always looking very bad. They might just be slight, maybe looking brownish a bit or whatever. They are not always very bad, so you can actually live with them. Okay. And most of the time, if your skin is not showing bleach, it's really not going to be pronounced. Yes. All right, so that is one way you can prevent yourself from having dark knuckles. Then let's go to the treatment of dark knuckles. How do we totally get rid of this, which is the major reason why you have clicked on this video today. What are the major reasons? What can we use to actually clear these dark knuckles? Please don't forget that if you don't stop the cause, so the dark knuckles might not clear. Don't say that this lady said this and we tried it and it did not go and it did not work. My dear, you have to stop the cause first. Don't deceive yourself. Don't say this product is just brightening me, it's not bleaching me, but yet it's causing you dark knuckles. If it is causing you dark knuckles, it's causing you dark knuckles. There is no two way about it. You have to stop it. What are the treatments we can use? I know many people will say, I want to buy knuckle cream, I want to buy knuckle serum, knuckle soap, knuckle whatever, and there are a lot of vendors that will sell these things to you. Not saying what they are doing is bad, but they might not be informed. But the truth is, you see knuckle cream, knuckle soap, knuckle serum, however, they are not the best remedy for treating dark knuckles. Let me tell you why. If you use dark knuckle serum and you're concentrating on only your knuckles, use deco serum, use knuckle cream, do you know what will happen? Most of those creams are usually made of AHAs, BHAs, and whitening ingredients because they want that particular place to exfoliate and then lighten up. That is the major constituent of cream, knuckle serum, knuckle whatever. But look at what happens when you start using it. You find out that the corners of your hands start getting white instead of the knuckles to start clearing off. The corners of your hands, like this, of your fingers, they start getting white, and this will start making the knuckles more pronounced. I don't know if I'm making sense. Many of us have experienced this. Some other products will clear the knuckles. You say, oh, this product are working. You snap before, snap after, post it on Instagram, do sponsored adverts. People will start buying. After like 4 weeks, you see the knuckles popping right back, darker than the way they were before. I am not joking. I am not kidding you. If you have used this product, you understand what I'm saying. But the vendor will not come back and start posting that, oh, after 1 month, the knuckles came back. Oh, They are only posting the fact that it actually cleared. The cream cleared it. If you really are particular about dark knuckles, knuckle creams will not do the work. Knuckle soaps will not do the work. Knuckle serums will not do the work. Okay? It is the truth. They might clear the knuckles for that period of time and they will come right back. That is dark knuckles for you. They don't want to be cleared sharp. We also ask, what about peeling creams? I see people making peeling cream. They use it and it peels off their skin and it peels off the uppermost part of the skin, which the dark knuckles most of the time will follow, and it will start revealing a fresh new skin with lighter knuckles. My dear, it works. Peeling cream will work, but the thing is, it will still come right back, just like knuckle creams, knuckle soaps, and knuckle serums. They will come right back. Now, if knuckle creams, knuckle serums, peeling creams, none of them are working, so what then should work for dark knuckles? Now, this is the answer. Just like your normal skin, when you're having maybe hyperpigmentation or whatever, what your skin needs most of the time is exfoliation. Exfoliation is really important in skincare, and that's one thing that the dark knuckles needs. Your knuckles need exfoliation, but I will advise most of the time, do not use chemical exfoliation. Do not use your normal AHAs or BHAs. I will advise you. I am not saying that AHAs are bad or BHAs are bad. I use them most of the time, especially for body exfoliation, face exfoliation. But you see, knuckles, what they need is mechanical scrub. They need a physical scrub to scrub on them. It helps. Look, you may try other means. The aim is to get results. The aim is to get long-lasting, permanent results. So, but I'm telling you this because it has worked for me, and I've seen a whole lot of people that it has worked for as well. And also, it has been the goat. Yes, it has been the goat. So, using physical scrub like sugar scrub, coffee scrub, use it to scrub the dark knuckles. If you're scrubbing your entire body, pay very good attention to the knuckles. Pay very good attention to the knuckles. Pay very good attention to the elbows. Pay very good attention to the knees. Pay very good attention to those parts which you feel they are darker than the rest part of the body. Try. See, exfoliating is not about how hard you scrub. No, you are not a carpet. You're not a rug. You have to exfoliate the skin mildly, but make sure you are exfoliating. The dead skins will actually go off with time. It's not as fast as BHAs or HAs or peeling creams. Okay, so after exfoliating, use a good body cream. The same body cream you use for your body, use it for that knuckles, but make sure that you concentrate on the knuckles. See, don't use cream A for body and cream B for knuckles. You are teaching the both skin to look differently. But if you want all of it to look the same, you have to use the same body cream for your entire body. Okay, if you have a face cream separately, that's fine. But if you have one cream for your body, make sure that that cream is what you're using entirely, and make sure that that cream is good enough to brighten the skin. There are some creams that do not lighten, they do not bleach, they help to brighten the skin, especially natural products. If you keep using mixy, you don't know what is in those products, my dear, you may end up falling a victim again. So it is better. That is why I always advise people to make their own products by themselves. If you cannot make your own product by yourself, use a well-known, reputable brand. If you want to clear those dark knuckles, you have to follow the rules. The rules are the first, that you have to stop using the bleaching product that are causing it, or you have to stop exposing your skin to those harsh chemicals or whatever that may be causing those dark knuckles. Use a good body cream. Now you ask me, what kind of cream should we use? I have so many brightening creams on my channel, and I'll be making more. I'll post another one probably before this video or after, but I will post a link in the description box that you can use. The cream contains alpha butane and some others, so you can actually make such creams. You can use body butters, mixed shea butter. If you have those kind of very bad knuckles that the hands are already wrinkled, and you know most of those things are as a result of bleaching product, please use shea butter. Stop whatever products you are using. Use shea butter, unrefined raw organic shea butter. Use it for like 2 weeks to regain your complexion back. You know, shea butter actually, it helps to repair the skin, and it also helps to balance complexion. So after using shea butter for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then you still scrub. Still make sure that you are scrubbing. If you have nothing in your skincare cupboard, make sure you have a scrub. Make sure you have a scrub. I have so many scrub recipes on this channel. Make sure you have a scrub. Scrubs are the easiest skincare products to make. A tablespoon of sugar and a tablespoon of oil mixed together and scrub it. It is very, very easy to make. You cannot even say that I don't have money to buy scrub, or I don't know how to make scrub, or you do not have any excuse. Actually, you can make your own scrub in the comfort of your kitchen. Just make sure that you are using a scrub, a physical scrub on it. Then after that, you use a normal cream, a normal lightening cream that will help, that you will use in your entire body. And after that, watch your knuckles in 4 weeks. Make sure you snap the before and the after. In 4 weeks, they may not clear off, but you will definitely see them fading. And if you are able to be consistent, you will find out that before time, they are faded and they will blend in with your skin. And then with time, if you continue, you will find out that you have a clean, clear knuckles. I don't know if this video is helpful to you. I want you to give this a try. I'll be posting feedbacks on my Instagram page and on my WhatsApp page. So if you're following, please do well to stay tuned, and I will surely post whatever feedback that we have on my platforms. And also, if you're making your own natural product with natural ingredients and you're finding out that those products are still giving you dark knuckles, so watch your ingredients. Watch your ingredients if you're buying the right ingredient, and don't forget that we sell quality ingredients for your cosmetic use. If this video is helpful to you, let me know down there in the comment section. I know this video might not be really interesting to a lot of people, because they were expecting me to state a particular product that will clear their dark knuckles and not to start preaching all this. But I know that if you really understand the fact that I will speak nothing but the truth, you understand that what I have dropped to you here is actually not easy to come by. I can as well tell you that I have a product that I have specially made with all its goodness, with all its mighty, that it clears dark knuckles really fast. And I will sell it to you because you watch this video and you might be interested. But I'm not selling any product to you now, but I'm telling you the truth, because it's only the truth we will tell you on this channel. Please, if this video was helpful to you, please give this video a thumb up and subscribe to this channel. Also share this video to your friends who may be struggling and battling with their dark knuckles and using all sort of stuff, products and all sort of whatever for their dark knuckles, and it's not clearing up. Just tell them it's just a simple trick. You just scrub and use a normal. This will actually clear off with time. Okay, so I'd hope to see you in another video of mine on this channel. I hope you stay subscribed. But until then, take care and bye.